What's going on YouTube? It's Dino Gaming bringing you episode number 12 of our Let's Play with Nexomon Extinction. So last episode we basically went and battled Alfred inside the Immortal Citadel. He didn't really have much to offer besides a small little experience boost thing, so that was fun. Then we found out that Dina she was warning us not to revive the Tyrant of Light, but she trusts us, so that's the only reason why she kind of let us go and give us a hint on what to do. We have to make our way to Ignitia, but what we're going to do first is we're going to go... Are you looking for the Synthesis Center to cross some cores, perhaps? Just follow this road to the north. You'll see a plaza full of nerds. It's the building in the middle. Rude, but hey, nerds know how to do their stuff. So we're going to go to the Research Center before we go to Ignitia. That way we can figure out what kind of things we can craft with these shards. Nexo traps, whistles, whatever the case may be. Param is... Param is nice and all, but I can't stand life in the big city. They say that new Ignition isn't so bad, but it's prone to tyrant attacks. What's taking so long? Why hasn't the guild defeated tyrants already? There's a lot of powerful tyrants that are like Omnicron children level. And if you haven't seen what Omnicron's children were doing, they were destroying. Up ahead is the Research District. Advanced tamers go there to find new ways to improve their Nexomon. Really? We're going to improve our Nexomon? Did you know that there is some kind of secret forest inside the city? Apparently only scientists get to check it out. It's not fair. What are they doing there anyway? The elemental shards are mined from the nearby caves and then delivered to the research district. They're creating cores that improve the stats of guilds' Nexomon. Oh, so cores. It's such a hassle living so close to the plaza full of nerds. The noisy machines are working day and night. What's the deal? I mean, you guys are calling them nerds, but I mean, these guys are making Nexomon stuff, so I mean... Param is getting crowded. We gotta expand someday. It's difficult though. Those darn wild Nexomon will attack anyone who set foot outside. Okay, so let me check these buildings real quick. See if I got any items we can snag. Trading with fellow tamers on the road is pretty important. You'd be surprised how many nice deals you can find out there. Some of them feel like I'm being robbed. I heard that different cities and merchants will also have different wares and prices. Sometimes it might even depend on your guild badge. Like, some of the deals are nice, but if it's something I don't want, like food. Like, I know I need the food for the next one and whatnot, but at the same time, it's just like I'm giving up a lot of items for just food when I can buy the food. But I just don't like seeing the stars above the head showing that I didn't do it, you know. So for you, I become a top scientist just by putting the word quantum in all my papers. Nobody really knows what it means, so they can't call me out. What? There are those who don't appreciate our work. We're the ones who invented cores that help the guild's tamers. We create the warp zones, and people just call us nerds. Whatever, nerds. Like, I understand. The guild relies on the research district to develop new ways to defeat the tyrants. There are rumors of a super weapon to be announced in the next couple of weeks. What could it be? The road to the north leads to Khan Woods, but only specific staff members can access them. You don't look like a scientist, so don't even bother. Khan Woods? Really? This is where it is. What? This place? It's alright, I guess. The guild loves its fancy weapons, but in Altaria, we like old school methods to fight tyrants with our bare hands and massive cannons. Did you know that the floating Drake Isles were created by our scientists? I think that's by far the greatest achievement of the guild. How did they do that? Maybe they have a Nexomon doing it. Khan Woods is right this way, but access is limited to guild scientists. Pretty sure they're not going to let me through, but let's see. I heard the Khan Woods may have been the birthplace of Ozar, the legendary hero. I'm not sure if that's the birthplace, but I know he was there. For that reason, lots of people want to visit the woods. Who doesn't want to learn more about Ozar? It's so unfair. Why can't civilians check out the woods? It's not like there are tyrants or something out there. I wonder if there are any caves with nice shards to mine in those woods. Maybe the guild found a huge pile of shards and that's why they won't let us in. Oh, you don't have an access card, do you? Only authorized personnel may enter the Western Woods. Where can we get an access card? Sorry, but only scientists are guaranteed such a privilege. Even guild tamers are forbidden from visiting. I'm afraid that you won't be able to enter the woods until our research is complete. So, for those of you that don't know, Ozar was basically the first guy who versed Omnicron years and years ago. More than 1,000 actually. And because 1,000 years was our character from the main story. And then Ozar was like the guy before the main character of the first story. So he was basically godlike in a sense because he defeated Nexocron or Omnicron or whatever. This place is fishy, isn't it? What's up with all these guards? They just stay here there all day and all night. People say that Grandmasters can use a strange submarine that shows up here every once in a while. Where does it go? I want to become a Grandmaster just to find out. The guards here don't like it when we snoop around this area. But what are they guarding anyway? There's nothing there. It's water, right? And here's my thing. I'm thinking Nexomon 1 vibes and stuff. So there could be... Was Omnicron's children destroyed though? Nothing's over here. Okay, We'll talk to the guards, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to say useless stuff like standing guard and whatnot, so I'm going to skip them. So let's make our way back over here because I don't want to get too sidetracked. I want to, even though this place is very tempting to get sidetracked at. This looks like one of the Omnicron's children right here. Let's go over here. So I really need to figure this out. Welcome to Parasynthesis Center. If you are here to synthesize cores, speak with Bonnie at the back. Remember to bring your own elemental shards. You have to provide them yourself. Obviously. I expect y'all doing everything for me. Are you Bonnie? Oh, hello there. Have you come to synthesize cores? Let me help you out. Okay, what are cores? Good question. Cores are artifacts that can be equipped to your Nexomon. They can have various effects, such as boosting stats, increasing experience intake, providing immunities, and so on. You can equip and unequip cores from the party menu. Check it out. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's fire up the synthesizer then. Okay, so you don't have me guessing. You tell me what to do. Okay. Oh. How many do you want? I can only make one. The reason why I want to do that is so that my Nexomon can get experience like crazy. That way they're good. Even though I know some people might not like the fact that there's a way of like basically increasing your experience like wild, but I mean, come on. So we got the trophy. So let's go ahead and put this inside our thing actually. Team, you, this. And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. As much as I like it, I'd rather have that experience. And if I can get 20 experience across the board, we'll have an 80% experience boost, and that would be fantastic. But yeah. I just realized that I said that last episode this episode we're gonna have a different person take control of the party. And I completely forgot about that. So I apologize. Wait. This research center only does cores, right? They don't do Nexo traps too? Greetings, Tamer. We perform secondary research here to support Guild Tamers. Nothing as fancy as Bonnie's cores, though. Okay, but do you... Who are you? Excellent. Do you have time to spare? Do you know that today's Nexomon are quite different from those 1,000 years ago? Wouldn't it be amazing if we could somehow bring them back? Did you guys clone them? Perhaps you'd like to check them out. How about a quick battle? I used to be a pretty good tamer back in the day. Let's battle. Alright then, let me show you my creations. Oh my gosh. They literally brought... Okay, so the Nexomon in the game, right? They're new. Oh wait. Oh, I can check out the stats. Cool. They're new in a sense. So there's no Nexomon 1 Nexomons in here? Is that what they're saying? Interesting. So it's not smart to keep fighting you. I'll be smart right now and just do this. Hello, hello, and then we're gonna burn you. Yeah, just because we can. Nah, that's wicked. So these Nexomon aren't around no more. Here I am thinking I'm gonna run into some old fan favorites. Oh, look at that one. That one's actually the statue. So it's not what I was thinking when I said it was one of Omnicron's children. So, oh, hello. We're gonna leap dance on you. Why not? I don't remember this one though. I will be honest. I do not know who this one is. So you pretty much brought back a useless one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Leaf dance. Oh, don't kill. You did kill. Okay. Oh, you're an air type. You look like water. I should have been paying attention. Well. Got wiped. Easy. Easy. 110 experience. Wow. Whoa, you're pretty good at this. Those monsters are so cool. Is there any way we can get some? Hehehe. Yep, sure can. In fact, anyone can encounter them because they've escaped. What? You gotta help me out, Dino. If Millie finds out that I let a bunch of ancient radioactive mutant disease clone Nexomon into the wild, she'll go nuts. Jeez, so how do we find them? Special kind of lure. As long as you're holding it, they'll find you in the wild. But it's a tad expensive to produce. If you can provide the funding, I can give you one for sure. Their experimental lure. How many are we talking about? Please understand, I can't just ask the guild. Hello, Dino. Have you come to fund our little extinction project? I wasn't even aware I had 1,000 coins, but sure, why not? Wonderful, thank you. By simply having that lure in your inventory, I am sure that those clone monsters will come after you eventually. Yep, when you least suspect it. It'll happen. Good luck. I've completed the quest. Okay. Additional Nexomon, such as the ones you just saw, may now appear at random in the wild. There is one Nexomon per element. You might find them in matching environment. Initial for fire type, for example. Good luck. Oh boy. So that means there's 9 Nexomon they brought back from the first game. I was hoping they brought back all of them, to be honest, because there were some I really enjoyed, but you know, I can't really be picky or anything. Because I think it's a small studio that does Nexomon, so for them not to have a crazy amount or anything. I mean, 381 is still crazy. I mean, think about it. But and the fact that they did great aesthetics and everything to this game, and it plays as smoothly as it does, fantastic work. Now I know that the desert kind of has some issues, but I'm not worried about that. Eventually they'll patch that. So now I give these developers a lot of slack because they went from mobile to console and PC essentially. So it's a different ball game. But I'm very excited that this developer has really branched out like that. For me, this right here, this is what's going to push Pokemon like it has to. Because if Pokemon just keeps slowing down, not giving us anything new and innovative like Gigantamax, that right there wasn't thrilling to me. I'll be completely honest, it was not. Like, yay, we have giant Pokemon. And they can only become giant in an energy field. Like, why not just bring back Mega Evolutions where we had to find the corresponding rock to give to, you know, the Pokemon, and we have to have the Mega Bracelet, and then boom, they have the Mega Evolution. I was fine with that, you know, but they want to do different things. Then you had Z moves introduced, which I'm not gonna lie to you, Z moves are lame. They were lame. I did not like the Z moves whatsoever, but people for some reason enjoy them, and I'm just like, why have Z moves when those moves can be legit a permanent part of the Pokemon's move list instead of just something that you only get with this specific generation? So I don't know. Pokemon kind of went downhill in my eyes because I always held it in like such high regard because it's just like this is like the top tier monster capturing thing, and then you have this mobile team, you know, that just did the development for that come and just basically shake up the formula. I love what they did with this game. So, like I said, if Pokemon doesn't take this seriously, then Nexomon's gonna sweep them easily. I'll always be a fan of Pokemon though. I mean, I don't want people to think that I'm a Pokemon hater. I love Pokemon. I grew up with that. I played Pokemon Yellow back in the day, along with Pokemon Red. So it's just like I respect the Pokemon game. It's just my love for it is high, but my interest in it is going down. And it's just like that shouldn't be the case. They should both be like at the same level, in my opinion. I don't want to be playing Pokemon games for nostalgia factor anymore. I want to be playing them because they're going to be offering me something, you know, creative and, you know, innovating. But so far they haven't really shown anything wild like that, so I can't. Oh, look, there's scratch marks. I think I saw this last time I was here. Can you change it? Okay, cool, thank you. Now I think north led to that broken down city, right? Yeah, okay, so we'll come back and explore that area. Probably in the next episode. But I do want to make our way to Ignitia. No more sidetracking. But yeah, if we get to Ignitia, and end up solving the problems going on over there, then we'll definitely come back and explore that broken down city because I'm very curious about it. Oh, I'm gonna have to get in this battle, aren't I? He's the one that called me a scrub. I forgot about this guy. Am I not strong against this? No. But we're gonna try it anyways. White. Another rock type. Okay, so we're gonna bring back Blub Blub. I was really hoping for Blub Blub to actually get a evolution, but he didn't. Who is this? The Buzz. Interesting. Oh, almost got me. Okay, hold up. I got potions. Blub Blub. There you go. Oh, you're a water type. Oh, damn. Bring out Singletty. Some blue teeth. Active. There we go. Easy. Once you have the typings and everything down, man, I mean, this game ain't nothing. Cause I was struggling early, man. But it's only because they shook the Pokemon formula. They didn't go how these other copies are doing it. They're like, well, Pokemon did it this way, so it has to be this way. Like, no, they're like, we're not doing it this way. So that's what I really do enjoy about greetings. You know, when you're stepping in ruins ahead. Okay, so these are ruins. I kind of want to see. This sign says, warning, cursed ruins ahead. Careful now, the ruins are really hostile. Okay, we'll put this one on the list with the ruined city because Ignitia is our priority. So ruined city and ruins are going to be together in an episode if they're not that long. If we have to space them apart, we'll space them apart. But what happened here? Okay, so this is definitely to Ignitia. Awesome. Whoa, look at that thing. They call it Grunda's Chasm. Oh yeah, because in 1,000 years ago in the first game, if you didn't play it, we were trying to stop Grunda's resurrection, but we were a bit too late. So he came out of this hole. Legend says the whole city used to stand here, but it collapsed after a huge monster crawled out from underneath. Well, he sank. We didn't know that he came up, so that's crazy. Grunda's Chasm. Wild. That's how the story goes, at least. It's Amelie. At the bottom of this chasm, we built the city of New Ignitia. Why would you bother to do that? If Grunda truly was as fearsome as legend goes, we figured that no tyrant would dare step into his domain. Huh, that's not a terrible idea. Did it work? No, not at all. In fact, a tyrant is terrorizing Ignitia as we speak. Wow, a tyrant down there. The nerve that he has attacking right in front of me. I will rally my tamers. I will reclaim my city. Are those your tamers? Wow. This is not a battle for bronze tamers, so stay put. Now, if you excuse me, I need to organize our mission. I kind of helped with the Navalis fight, but okay. So I know there's some Nexomon inside these grass over here, so we might take a look at them. Can I not get back here? Oh. It just didn't look like I could go back there because of the curve, so I wasn't thinking. Not fair, not fair. I can't go mine my precious gemstones because of that cursed tyrant. Ugh. Hey, you work for the guild. Don't you do something about it? I can't. My leader just told me to stay put. So one of the guild cities is crumbling. How pathetic. Every year, Amelia's domain falls apart more and more. This is why Lateria denies the guild. It is full of incompetent trainers. Of all places, I didn't think that new initiative would be targeted next. It's so deep underground. Why would the tyrant go all the way down there? Hehehe. With this super armor, the tyrant won't be able to hurt me. It's so heavy that I can't even walk to him anymore. Alright, anyway. I'm too old to be fighting tyrants, but I have you know that I defeated quite a few back in my day. Well, do you have any tips for us? Just complain that the game sucks because it's too hard. Boom. This guy reminds me of the guy off of Harry Potter. The one with the cane in the eye and the leg. Like, they got it exactly right. I know what you're thinking. Ignition and his people are insignificant and we're not thinking that. Oh, no. What I mean is that they're not nearly as important as us, and therefore, no, you're just messed up. Pretty much. Man, okay, let me see who... The world is vast, kid. Your next one can grow weary in no time. Have you ever tried a stamina core from Param? They will let your next one fight for much longer. I can give you a few quality cores. What do you have to offer? Nothing for you. I guess you're the type that prefers to use ethers. Those things are expensive, you know. Not if you are grinding. Are you a guild team or are you going to fight the tyrant? Thank you, brave warrior. Your imminent defeat won't be forgotten. What are we supposed to reply to? What are we supposed to reply to that? Thank you. You're welcome. I remember seeing you in Param. I wanted to help against the tyrant, but Amelia won't let bronze tamers fight. It's a very scary world, you know. Please take this with you just in case. That's why you talk to people, even if they don't got a symbol above their head. I got the elixir from a witch camp in the Immortal Citadel. It's super good. With nation under attack, I can't go and do my business. Someone has to do something. What is this guild waiting for? Strategy? I was hoping to retrieve some elemental shards from Ignition to craft some special nexo traps. But right now, with a tyrant down there, it seems unwise. Perhaps I'll return to Drake Isles for the time being. So I'm assuming when I get to Drake Isles, I'll be able to craft nexo traps. My home, New Ignition, is under attack. The guild must act swiftly, otherwise we'll lose yet another city to the tyrants. Me? No, this is not my fight. The Utilitarians won't assist your petty guild unless the price is right. Wow, okay. Curses, how dare a tyrant attack that poor city? I'll go down there myself and show him who's boss, yes. The guild has many similar outposts throughout the world. I can't believe that a tyrant chose to attack a city right in front of one. Pretty much. I came all the way from the Drake Isles to help these poor tamers. But there's not much I can do against a tyrant. Huh. Okay. Hello, adventurer. Are you a smart shopper? Ever heard of a discount vouchers? Just having them in your pockets is enough to reduce the shop prices across the whole world. You can collect and stack as many vouchers as you wish. Want to trade for mine? I would love that, honestly, but I don't have your stuff. I'm missing one. Okay. So clearly we made it to where New Ignition is, but it's being attacked right now. New Ignition follows. Who'll be next? Lateria? We're losing this. We're losing this battle, aren't we? Wow. Careful now. There's a tyrant nearby. If things get rough, the guild might even ask Lateria for reinforcements. So yeah. Okay, so we made it to New Ignition. Part of me wants to... Let me go battle in the grass real quick while I talk. That way we're doing something. Part of me wants to go and explore New Ignition, right? But the other part of me wants to keep to what I said. Go explore the broken down ruins and whatnot. And the horrible ruins that are supposed to be like ridiculously hard or whatever. I don't think they said ridiculously hard. I think they said there's really ravage in there. But we'll explore those places for next episode, and then the episode after we'll do New Ignition. I wanted to get story done and whatnot, but I feel like it's not smart to keep pushing it if there's still 2 other places we could explore and probably get some decent stuff from. So I'll make sure we do that. You die? Alright, awesome. This experience boost is so nice. I want to get this guy to level 20 for stopping. I think that's what I might do for the whole team, actually. Get them all to level 20. That way they're all competent. Because I feel like we're far into the game where it's gonna get ridiculously hard if we don't grind right now. Like, I don't know how long the story is, that's the issue, but I feel like if I don't take advantage of this right now, we might have issues later on. The problem is I don't know which one of these Nexomon are from the old game, because I'm not sure which one they're bringing back. Like, that fire one definitely looked like he was level Nexomon 1 Nexomon, but I'm not entirely sure. That's the problem. It's been such a long time since I played it. I should have probably did like a recap alone at some point just to see all the Nexomon. I could have just gone on my old profile and just looked at it, but ooh, this could have replaced the bird I got right now. Okay, so we got Kami to level 20. He's got a new move, Thunder Blast. Deals electric type damage with 20% chance to inflict paralysis. Awesome. So you do 85 power, right? Lightning Roar only does 70, but also gives the puzzle effect. We don't need Pummel, to be honest. It's a physical damaging move. I'm gonna stick with being pure electric, and not have anything else unless I need to. And then I guess I'm gonna start the training off with this guy. So that's what we'll do. Looking back, we'll get these cores off him. I kind of want there to be a faster way to unequip these cores, if I'm gonna be honest. If that's one thing the developers can look at, just like an unequip all button. That way, I don't have to keep going through here and just re-equipping every time. That might be its intended function. It's just unfortunate that it's like this, but I don't want to complain too much because they are doing really good with how it is. But yeah, guys, next time we'll do the ruined city and then the ruins south of that. And if we complete those fast enough, we'll head to New Ignitia and see what's going on with this tyrant, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get involved somehow. So we'll see if we can help out in that effort, because New Ignitia is being attacked at the moment. Now, if they don't let us exit the city, or exit from this area because this is such a dire situation, then yeah, next episode we're going to proceed with New Ignition. But anyways, I have taken up enough of y'all's time. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, follow us for more content, and yeah, hit that notification bell. Remember, that right there is your ticket to seeing if we post any videos. This series is actually a Monday, Wednesday, Friday series. So if you're looking just for this content, then stay tuned for those days. But if anything changes, we'll let y'all know. Until next time, guys.